they're doing a nice job of getting opportunities, but they're not able to cash in. Active on the glass, 5 offensive rebounds, but Creighton has done a nice job of sharing the rock.
And we welcome you.
Ultra aggressive. Knocked down off 3 his first possession. There he missed it, but wants to make up for the 0 points the other night against Providence.
Balak got it. He's got ridiculous distance. Crossover, Zagorowski. Wow. David Caraher, he's got a couple buckets off the bench. Jefferson, great find there. Mahoney with the finish.
Get out. St. John's not a great shooting team, and a lot of times when you know you're not a good shooting team, you attack the offensive glass, give yourself second chance opportunities, but you've got to pick up that point shot. Don't fall for that if that's not your strength. Put the ball on the deck, either create for others or shoot that mid-range pull-up like he just did there.
Skip pass from Mahoney. Alexander, that's another 3. That's 7 of them. Shot clock. Lob, Bishop, catch, finish, foul.
Nice job by Creighton.
Balak, Jefferson, the New Mexico transfer. Yes, and a free throw.
When you have shooters like Creighton does, the defense is forced to stay at home. Get the ball to Jefferson at that elbow nail area, and he's got a ton of space to attack the defense in an isolation opportunity.
Mustafa Heron.
Champagny uses his quickness, ability to put the ball on the deck. You always talk about know your personnel defensively when you're guarding somebody, but you got to understand it as well about who's guarding you when you're on offense. And when you're on offense, player says the first thing they need to do to maximize their opportunities to be healthy. It is not fun when you are playing through nagging injuries, which he did a season ago.
Yeah, he had a hip injury and a hand injury. Balak rotates. Alexander got it. Those 3 guards hang out on the perimeter. Look at the 3-point shooting, 8 of 16 already. And 5 of 15, that's actually above the season percentage for St. John's. Mahoney, long rebound, Mahoney got it back, Mahoney scores.
He plays with so engaged, because if a team with good ball handlers handles your pressure for a while, you might get frustrated and want to give up on the style, but you just wear teams down by compete.
Greg McDermott summed it up pretty well when he said, nobody sucks in the Big East. Zagorowski, lob, and Bishop with 2 hands with the clock running down. And that sends a jolt through the 17,000 here in Omaha.
What a way to finish the first half. Zagorowski, the lob up top to Bishop, finishing it with some authority.
Zagorowski, 3rd in the Big East in assists. Bishop with an active first half. And Creighton again has built that lead to 10. Three of 21 before that 3 went down.
Safe to say the Blue Jays had him on the scouting report as letting shoot.
Oh, Jefferson from Balak with a... I think putting 2 hands on the back was a tip-off. And Zagorowski. Balak leading the charge. Alexander gets to the rim and scores. Shot is where Creighton hurt St. John's early in the first half. St. John's has corrected that.
St. John's in the zone now. Really don't play a lot of zone. With the way Creighton is shot from the perimeter, they feel like they need to change up the look.
Within 2, using the long ball.
But they're playing with a ton of confidence. I think offensively they don't seem to be second-guess themselves when they're letting it fly from the perimeter, and their defensive intensity is absolutely picked up, but you can't gamble and go for a steal on Mahoney out top.
That's Rutherford's fourth.
Rutherford gambles up top. Mahoney off the bench.
It's back to a two-point game. This is as close as St. John's been able to get. Balak got it.
Great execution. Bishop slips a pick and roll.
Off a Heron, who was playing for the USA team.
That scouting report would have been easy for both of those that night. St. John's back in the zone. Creighton had some struggles with it earlier in the second half.
You don't see this very often from a Mike Anderson team. That's a difficult shot. Zagorowski made it look easy.
Well, you're in that zone to be able to get to shooters easily, but you got to locate the ball handler and shut off his driving lanes. They did not do that to Zagorowski on that one.
Done with the miss. Creighton trying to get early shot clock action. Jefferson skips it across Alexander. Zagorowski, they leave him, and he hurts him.
When you're a third, fourth grader learning the game of basketball, you're taught what can score? The basketball. Never leave the basketball. St. John's does. Zagorowski knocks it down from three.
And number 21, Creighton, just like that, is back up 8. Bishop, Zagorowski. Balak. Oh!
Wow. Another set play to get Balak.
Erlington, that's a step back, and he missed it.
That was a little bit more difficult than some of the other ones he's knocked down, but love the confidence this evening from that young man.
Mahoney, confident 3.
That's all that man is confident. I watched a few games of Creighton leading up into this.
Every time it balloons to 10, then up to 11, it gets cut back down. Alexander waiting for a screen.
A little confusion by Creighton there.
Alexander.
Oh, there can be some confusion of what.
Had offers to play Division I football and is having a terrific game here in Omaha. Mahoney from Balak.
He is just an aggressive basketball player, whether it's on the defensive end, climbing up into an opponent on the perimeter on the glass, or looking for his shot. He's a difficult cover because he plays a lot of the 5 here for Creighton. He's more of a 3.
Zagorowski splits the double and scores. 19 for him. And finally, it feels like Creighton has opened the distance and electrified the crowd.
Mahoney stepping up, knocking down the triple from the corner, but Zagorowski continues his big and being decisive with your cuts and passes.
Jefferson. He's going to come away with a hard-fought home Big East win. Zagorowski pull up. Man, is he strong. That